Yellow. So today we are going to be doing a cold plunge in my cold plunge outside. I'm setting up what I'm going to come back to after the cold plunge, i.e. a towel on the floor to rewarm, because it's not just a case of jumping in cold water. If you really want the benefits of it, then you need to rewarm properly, which involves not drying yourself off, not getting in a hot shower, and just embracing the cold. The whole point of cold water therapy is to have that feeling on your body until your body naturally rewarms. So this is where I'm going to be coming back to. So I've set this all up. I'm aware that when I come out of the cold plunge that I'm going to be cold, so I'm going to be wet. So this is where I'm going to be standing, doing what's called the Wim Hof stance, or the horse stance. Sorry, Wim Hof does it, but it's the horse stance. Legs kind of that far apart, and you move your body around. You can look up horse stance and the benefits of it, but that's how you rewarm. I can't imagine I'll be able to string that many words together once I come out the cold plunge, so I'm making you aware of it now. So back here to rewarm after the cold water, which I'll show you. So I don't really necessarily set certain times or temperatures for cold water. It's just whatever I feel, basically, on the day, on the time, whether it's cold showers, whether it is cold plunge, whether it is cold bath, whether it is sea swimming, or indeed I do have a freezer under construction just here, which will be full of cold water. Anyway, let's get straight to it and just do this all completely live. It's a bit chilly outside today. Here's my cold plunge. As you can see, it's frozen, but we're just going to do this straight off, exactly as I would do it in real life, which is just get in. Let's set that up. Before I get in, you can do breathing before you get in. Horses for courses. Some people like to do deep breathing beforehand. Some people like to just get in. Some people get in slowly. Some people get in quick. I've been doing cold water not a huge amount of time, since 2021. So I've tried different things: cold water in baths, showers, sea, lakes, freezer, and a cold plunge. And as you can see, my frosted up greenhouse that's missing half the pieces out of it. It's pretty chilly today, so I'm just going to get in. At that point, talking is a bit different, so I'm just going to get in, stop waffling on, and just time scale, I'm not really sure, but a few minutes essentially. So let's just get on with it, because that's the only way to do it. Right. So first things first, get your breathing under control. And you can usually tell if your breathing is under control by the way you talk. If you can talk normally and your breathing's under control, I appreciate. Your body is screaming, get out, it's cold. Believe me, as I sit here, every part of my body is screaming at me, it's cold. And your natural bodily reaction is to react to that, and that is to get yourself out of that environment. Your body is reacting exactly the way it's supposed to, which is to basically get you away from danger. Your body has gone from a normal homeostasis environment where you are warm to instantly cold, and your body reacts as it's supposed to. Right, get out, increase heart rate, increase breathing, because it wants to fire you up, get that heart pumping, get that blood pumping, get the lungs moving to get you away from that situation. But in this situation, I don't need to get away from it, and I can be thankful for what my body's telling me, because I know my body works. You'd be quite worried if you got in and you didn't feel cold, and there'd be something quite wrong with your body. So with that, you can kind of feel gratitude that your body is working as it's supposed to work. Yes, you are cold, and certainly your hands and feet will feel colder than the rest of your body, but you can buy and wear neoprene gloves and neoprene socks, the same stuff that wetsuits are made out of. Because especially if you're down the sea or something like that, you need the dexterity of your hands to get dressed afterwards. Some people take their hands in, some people put them out and just change. It's ultimately whatever suits you. People say, oh, what type of cold water should you do? What temperature should you do? How long should you do it for? My answer is, as long as you know you're pushing yourself, as long as you know you're trying something colder or you're trying something longer than before, then who's judging you? Just you. I don't normally talk in a cold plunge, but it'd be quite boring just sitting here listening to me. But at this moment, I can feel my hands are really cold. My feet not so much. And after a while, you can start to shiver. But again, that's your body's natural response. You are cold, and shivering, what does it do? It creates movement, which is energy, which creates heat. So once you understand the science of all of it, you can actually kind of be thankful, be grateful, and kind of be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Now, sitting in cold water, if you're not moving, the water around your body will technically warm up. This is where swimming and showers are different, because the water is constantly moving. So you can get yourself into a relaxed state because you're kind of acclimatized in a little way. And then of course, if you want to mix things up or you want to push yourself, you can move around, stick your head in the water, and believe me, that's cold all over again. Now, I've heard a lot about 11 minutes. So 11 minutes of cold water a week, and you can spread that out over different dips, different temperatures, different times. And actually, if you're doing too long, it can be actually detrimental to you, because there's like a sweet spot. You can do too little and you can do too much. Hello, Stink. You getting in? You getting in, pump? Pump? Pump. If you do too much, it can be detrimental. And of course, you have to do the rewarm afterwards, which I'm going to show you shortly. So, what are you licking it? Don't lick. In fact, lick me. Warm me up. Thanks. I'm not sure how long this has been, but there's different breathing you can do, in through the nose, out through the mouth. When I am comfortable, in through the mouth, out through the mouth. There's different ways, horses for courses, whatever suits you. But there is genuine science to breath work as well, so take a look into that. Right now, as I sit here, my feet are getting cold, my hands are cold, but it's just my body giving me signals to my brain that you're in a different environment, And right now, actually, I am starting to shiver, but that's because I'm not concentrating my brain. If you start to shiver, then you want to focus your mind, thank your body for shivering and letting you know you're cold, and try and counteract it. If you can't counteract it, then you should get out, because that's just stupid at that point. So I am shivering right now, so I'm gonna try and just calm myself down and stop talking for a second. So I'll be honest, can't really control this shiver for whatever reason. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So I'm gonna get out. Oh, I was in there for a while, to be fair. I really wasn't expecting to be in that long. Right, straight inside, straight to the Rewarm. This is why I've already set it up inside. I'm gonna stick my phone here. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm trying to do this absolutely freezing. Right, straight to the Rewarm. Horse stance, move. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, it's painful. Oh. Just embrace it. You're out of the cold now. You're in a warm environment, and your body will naturally rewarm. You don't want to be doing stupid things like start rubbing your hands together. Getting in a hot shower is not a good idea either. And actually, it will be, if I got in a cold shower right now, it'd be painful. Let your body naturally rewarm. The horse stance, bend your knees so your body's kind of forcing blood that way, and your arms are moving around, forcing blood into your extremities, moving your body, getting your heart rate up, which is your heart rate increasing and pushing blood around the body. Wim Hof certainly teaches this, and it is something that's very new to me. I've been doing cold water for like a year, and I might be doing bits wrong here, incorrectly. Right now my legs are kind of burning because I'm in this horse stance. My hands are really cold. You can kind of sway with it as well, and you can start to feel yourself warm up, and you can start to feel yourself feel good. Oh, woo! Oh, cold water has so many benefits, scientifically, medically, real health, anxiety, depression, mood, motivation. Never mind all the physical benefits it gives your body. Sports stars getting cold water. Let's just check how long we've got left on this video. We've got 3 minutes before the video runs out. I've got no memory left on my phone. So we'll just do kind of a few more minutes of this. But you get the idea. As you start to warm up, you can move around. Just be aware of what your body feels like. Believe me, the anticipation of getting in cold water in the morning, it's not nice. The feeling when you first get in, it's a shock. And this feeling right now can be painful. But a bit like when you drink your coffee, you get the effects like an hour later. You drink your alcohol, the effects an hour later. Antidepressants, sleeping medication, cigarettes, even your food, everything that you eat, ingest, drink, inject, you get the effects at a later point, don't you? And even working out in the gym, you get those effects later on. Same with cold water. Like right now, I'm not going to be feeling these effects. I'm still pretty cold. But in an hour or so, you start to feel the effects. Now I'm getting some blood back into my fingers. They're still not quite warm, but whew. So what's that been? 16 minutes. So I'll be in about half an hour. So from start to finish, I'll probably do this for another half hour or so afterwards. And we start moving my legs a little bit. You can also go down the plank position. I haven't got enough video left on here to do that plank position, because your body will naturally shake in the plank position, which is movement, which is energy, which is warmth. So, whew, yeah, come on. So thank you for watching. I'm running out of video here. I'm not going to press the stop button because my finger's too cold, and we'll just let it run out. So I'm just going to do some waving around. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it was beneficial, educational, and this is real science, real health in a world that teaches you a different type of health. That's the best way of putting it. So yeah, what we've got left, 15 seconds. I like to move it. Yeah, I like to move it. Right. Thanks for watching, folks.